Hello, everyone. Bill C-12 is about to become law, and this bill has a lot to it, but we wanted to let everybody know certain areas of the law that will pertain to them that they need to know about. So, number one, there will be executive powers that will be put into place that will allow the governor and council to make decisions on applications. So, for instance, a decision to end applications, a decision to pause applications could be put into effect, as well as shutting down a particular stream or program or canceling documents of students, temporary workers, and even permanent residents. So it gives a lot of power to be able to make decisions, provided that, and this is the caveat that hasn't really been explained, that it's done in the public interest. So, what is the public interest? We don't really know. We just know that it's possible that more than one minister could come together and allow the governor and council to make a decision about potentially making a change to the immigration system that is sweeping, or just to an individual as well. So again, it's not clear what the public interest will be, but it does give broad, sweeping powers, executive powers, to the governor and council to make changes to our immigration system. So that is the number one pillar of the Bill C-12, which again is about to be passed into law. Number two, it overhauls our asylum system. So, in two major ways. Number one, it takes away the ability for people to apply for asylum if they've been in the country for more than 1 year. It also takes the ability away from people to apply for asylum if they came through the US border, not at a port of entry, but entered the country somewhere else along the border. They have up to 14 days to apply for asylum. But if they don't apply for asylum within the 14 days, it means that they are ineligible. They will be rendered ineligible automatically. And so there's two streams of people that will be rendered ineligible to apply for asylum. Again, this is very different than the asylum system that we had before, and there is some, I would say, discussion and controversy over this aspect of Bill C-12. There has been human rights nonprofit organizations that have come together, and the Internationals weighed in, the UN Human Rights Commissioner has weighed in, and they are continuing to advocate for asylum seekers and their rights to be able to have unfettered access to the asylum system without restrictions. But just to say that if you are an asylum seeker, you want to apply right away. So you don't want to wait. You don't want to avoid the process. And it's hard, and you're in a situation where it's very difficult, but it is in your best interest to apply as soon as possible. The third pillar of change in Bill C-12 is personal information. So personal information will be shared by the department, by IRCC, with other government agencies. So other government agencies will be able to have access to your status documents potentially, and other personal information that they may share, provided that they have the permission of the minister to do so. So again, it's going back to the principle of public interest, which again can be very vague, but it basically says that, your personal information is available and can be shared with other governments as well. So not just in Canada within our own government agencies, but it can also potentially be used with a foreign government also. And so again, only with the permission of the minister, and it doesn't include, this part of the act does not include permanent residents. So we're only talking about the sharing of personal information for temporary residents only. And I hope that this helps with the explanation of C-12. It's a very complex act that is coming into force. But it will enable for additional pathways to open up, such as the temporary or the TR to PR pathway and other potential programs that may be more effective than our current programs right now. It allows the government to make changes, and that could potentially also be a good thing. So it's important to keep in mind that there's two sides to every situation, and there are positives that are coming out of the Act as well as some concerns. So we'd like to know what you think. And we are here to help you. I'm Julie McNann. I'm an RCAC with Acme Visa Solutions. Please book a consultation with us if you need help. We're here to help you. Thanks very much.